containment breach! We've had a major containment breach!
God. Oh my God.
The security system appears to be malfunctioning. Seal the base, Campion. If the main gate's still open, shut it!
Yes, sir.
We're dying like flies down here. Use the manual gate override, Campion. Do it now! Do it now!
Sally, baby LeVon.
Campion! This is a code red! We've lost one of the bunks! Repeat, we've lost one of the bunks! You have to close the gate!
Sally! Sally! Sally!
Sally?
We gotta get out of here.
What's going on?
You know what? Get the baby stuff. Let's go.
Oh my God.
Come on, let's go! Let's go, come on!
Give me the baby.
All right. Yeah. Let's go.
Come on, baby. Slow down, Charlie. Charlie, slow down! Charlie, you're gonna get so knocked down!
Sorry, baby.
All our times have come here, but now they're gone. Seasons don't fear the reaper, nor do the wind, the sun, or the rain. We can be like they are. Come on, baby, don't feel the reaper. Baby, take my hand. Don't feel the reaper. You'll be able to fly. Don't feel the reaper. Baby, I'm your man. La 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 la. La 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 la. Romeo and Juliet are together in eternity. Romeo and Juliet, 40,000 men and women every day. Romeo and Juliet, 40,000 men and women every day. Another 40,000 coming every day. Like they are. Come on, baby, don't feel the reaper. Baby, take my hand. Don't feel the reaper. We'll be able to fly. Don't feel the reaper. Baby, I'm your man.
All right, coming up next, Kathy Kamen Goldmark, America's new country sweetheart.
Sure wish she was my sweetheart.
Well, why don't you listen to me, old man?
Been listening to you more than 20 years now, ain't I? All that wisdom and I ain't rich yet.
Yeah, well, if you learn some simple economics.
Oh, old man Vic thinks simple economics is some new breed of Irish.
Hey, ain't you ignorant? I think licking the glue off the back of all them food stamps has finally done something to your brain.
Well, I gotta feed your daughter, don't I?
Hap.
Shut up the pumps.
Damn, Stu. You don't think he did that to his face falling out of the car, did you?
I doubt it. Hey. Hey. Just take it easy now. Calm down.
Hap! Phone rescue services in Braintree now! Hurry up, go on!
Just take it easy, friend. It's gonna be all right. Just lie still now. It's all right. Be all right. It's gonna be all right.
Ambulance will be here in 10 minutes.
My wife and my baby are sick. They need help. Help my wife and my baby are sick. They need help.
Okay, mister, they're fine. You just want to sit right there. The ambulance is on its way.
We didn't get out in time after all.
Just try to rest yourself, okay? Just take it easy now.
Heat malfunction, otherwise we'd have died in the compound. Project Blue.
Head to the side, Stu. He's gonna choke her. Put your head down. Come on.
And I told you I ain't got time to throw a line over that dog's head. You buy me now.
What's he got? You got any idea?
Maybe it's food poisoning. You know, he's got California plates here. Maybe he's got some bad chow at a roadside stand or something.
I hope you're right. You seen cholera back in '58 down near Nogales. This is what it looks like.
Sally and the baby, they were sick since Salt Lake City, but I felt fine till this morning. But are you sure, Sally, my baby, you okay? Huh?
Yeah.
There was a man with us some other time. He was a dark man. I was looking through the rearview mirror and I'd see him just sitting there grinning at me. I thought I could outrun him. Can't outrun the dark man.
Not now. Kelly. Put this on the board.
Come.
General Starkey, sir.
Close the door and drop the ball in.
Yes, sir.
We killed them in a hurry down there. Telemetry suggests even the ones who managed to get their respirators on died within 12 minutes. The rest of them were gone in 5. You believe that?
Do I have a choice?
No. Apparently none of us do. It's nothing but a souped-up version of the flu. Herbert Denninger of the National Disease Control Center, the Pentagon's bright boy of the week, says once we find Campion, we'll know if it's actually going to jump to the outside. He says it'll probably mutate, but that's not going to help the people that catch it.
Listen, General, I have what might be something...
It'll just take them longer to die, that's all. Most people are going to think they've got the plain old non-lethal flu right up to the very end. And that's the biggest break we've had so far. All because a gate malfunctioned and some glorified TV repairman got his family and ran for the hills. I'd like to get that guy and string him up.
When we found him, we located Campion. Crash landed at a gas station on the outskirts of a one-stoplight town in East Texas.
He made it halfway across the country. How'd he do that?
I don't know, but the important thing is right now we got a shot at containing this.
Is he dead or alive?
He's dead.
Oh, God, Denninger says this stuff has a communicability level of over 99%. You understand what that means? Any chance we had of containing it went by the boards when Campion bought his first takeout hamburger.
We can't think that way, Billy.
Yeah, you're right. Of course you are. What about the rest of his family?
They're dead, sir. Contact with townspeople was minimal.
That doesn't matter. We gotta shut that town down, lock it up, dig a moat around it.
That operation's already on the launching pad, sir.
What kind of coverage you come up with?
Anthrax. New strain.
Yeah, it's a new one, all right. It's real new. It's very good at its job, too. Too good.
Well, it's bad, General, but it could be worse.
How's that? What's the name of this town?
Arnett. Arnett, Texas.
Cold got you down? Chills? Fever? Sounds like you need a buddy. Flu Buddy. Fast-acting Flu Buddy. Available at pharmacies everywhere. Flu Buddy.
And now, let's get back to the Lone Star Matinee movie.
State Patrol, Hap. Look like your cousin Joe Bob.
Hey, Joe Bob. Want me to fill her up for you?
No, sir, I come by on other business. Was that old geezer here last night when that guy took out your pumps?
Vic, he's here just about every night.
And maybe he ought to hear this too.
Hear what?
There's strangers crawling all over Braintree. Supposed to be U.S. Health Service guys, but they came in a C-5A transport plane and they look like regular Army to me. And then there's been 3 more big transport planes land over at Starland in Arkansas since noon.
Was, caller. I knew it was.
Well, I don't know nothing about that. I'll tell you one thing, though. If the feds are thinking about a quarantine, then you might have a little bit more to worry about than cholera. I just thought you ought to know what's stirring in the weeds, Hap. If any of them other old boys that were here last night come by, you ought to pass the word along to them. Just don't mention my name. You ought to take care of that old-timer. Them summer colds are the worst.
What if it ain't a cold? What if I got whatever he had, that guy last night?
Oh, it's probably just the sniffles, that's all. Maybe I ought to close up the station for the rest of the day. Call the other fellas and see how they're feeling.
Might not be a bad idea.
Dang. This is Unit 16, Ace. I'm seeing a lot of Army traffic on State 17 westbound in the direction of Arnett. You heard anything about that? Bye.
Please advise if you've been anywhere near Arnett today. Bye.
Negative, base. I've been over by the Arkansas state line all day.
Well, that's fun then. Suggest you let the Army mind their business and you mind yours, Unit 16. Bye.
Well, you don't have to be so grouchy about it, Cynthia. Unit 16, over and out.
All right, let's move it out.
Stuart Richard Redmond, sir. He was at the station.
Sounds like you're having a busy day. Dr. Herbert Dellinger, Mr. Redmond, will you come with us?
Hey, want to get your hand off my arm, Hoss?
He was one of the men who had direct contact with Campion. Put him in the back of the truck. If he resists...
I ain't gonna resist. Country don't mean dumb.
What are you doing? I ain't! Get your hands off!
Stay where you are, Mr. Redmond. That's none of your affair.
What's happening? They want to see us. They want to take us to Vermont.
Mr. Redmond, I insist you get into the truck right now, or...
What? Or you shoot me? That don't scare me much, Hoss. If we got what that guy Campion had, we're dead already. Right?
Well, our flying time today will be 3 hours and 40 minutes, and Uncle Sam is buying all the drinks.
What the hell's wrong with us? Is it cholera?
Absolutely not. You'll be getting all the details
When?
shortly after you land.
I ain't been this scared since the Mekong Delta in '69. That ain't true. I never been this scared. It's just the ones that was there when Campion croaked, ain't it? Us, our families, people we've been around since.
Right now, yeah.
What do you mean right now?
Okay, people, settle up. Let's go, let's go. You're on Uncle Sam's time now. Move it. Move up.
Our net's been canceled.
Serious?
What do you think?
I don't know.
I think we're in big trouble.
And now, by request from Bay Ridge, Larry Underwood and Baby, Can You Dig Your Man? Well, baby, can you?
I know you got the hurt drop right there in your eyes, but here I am, baby, on my knees to apologize. There's nothing I won't do for the two of us. baby, can you dig your man?
Ma? Ma? Ma, you look beautiful. Aren't you glad to see me?
Should I be, Larry?
Well, I can be happy for the both of us. If I have to be.
Come on inside, Larry, before the neighbors get an eyeful.
So you know the record cracked the top 50. You heard it, right?
Of course I have. You sound black.
Oh. That brown sound sure do get around. Right. So I'm in LA, and all of a sudden everyone's my friend. And everyone's got a can't miss deal. So I had to get out of there for a little while, you know? Take a little time off. How's your back, Ma?
Pains me some, but I got my pills. What kind of trouble are you in, Larry?
Ding. Well, maybe I overspent my advance a little. I didn't know the record company was gonna be so cheap. It's no big deal. Except I borrowed a little money.
Not from any bank, you wouldn't be here, right? Are the leg breakers any different out there on the West Coast than they are here? Do they give you a Perrier and a Valium before they start hurting you? You're just like your father.
No, I am not just like Pop.
Tell you sound pissed off.
Well, I am pissed off, Ma.
Good. It's good to know that there's still a real person in there someplace. How deep a hole are you in? Don't lie. I've seen your car.
About 40,000.
Jesus wept.
But the record's number 21 this week, Ma. With a bullet. Bam! The album hasn't hit the Hot 100 yet, but it will. 40,000's nothing. Nothing. And I'm not gonna let them make me a one-hit wonder either. Your son's here to stick around. I'm gonna be famous, Ma. Even better, I'm gonna be rich. Huh? Rich.
The bed's still in your old room. I'll make it up. I have to go to work. I'm going to be late as it is.
All right. Thanks. Thanks, Mom.
Welcome home, Larry.
this is interesting. Now watch this. So damn quick. The only two left from the gas station are Brewitt and Redmond, correct?
Yes, Brewitt's critical and sinking fast, which leaves only Redmond, who's not even sick.
Now, how in God's name is that possible?
I don't know. We're going to find out. We have to find out. And soon.
We will.
In other news, U.S. government health officials claim there's nothing strange in their decision to quarantine a small East Texas town where a new strain of what's believed to be swine flu has got half the population in bed and the other half down with the sniffles. At the Vermont Center for
Hello,
Disease
Mr.
Control,
Goldsmith.
Dr. Herbert Denninger
Oh, hello,
said, and I
Harold.
quote,
Is
"There
Fran
really
around?"
is no
She's in the kitchen, I think.
Hi, Fran.
Hi, Harold. Thanks, Daddy.
Don't mention it, sweetheart.
I brought you something.
Oh, you did? Oh. Oh, is that you?
Of course, Everleaf is just a small literary magazine. Small but prestigious. And they only pay in contributors' copies.
Look, Daddy, we know a published writer.
How about that?
Oh, my poem is called The Crushed Rose.
Uh-huh.
I marked it for you. I actually sent in 3, but of course their space is very limited.
Well, Harold, I'm gonna read this just as soon as I get a chance. Thanks. In the meantime, congratulations.
Thank you. I had another reason for stopping by as well.
Oh?
Yeah. I was wondering if you would care to accompany me to the Railroad Cinema this Friday in Booth Bay.
Oh.
They're having a Bergman Festival. I've always found Cries and Whispers to be especially moving.
Well, you see, Amy and I already decided to go to an REM concert in Portland, so... Sorry.
Oh, well, maybe some other time.
Yeah. Harold, I'm sure you'll find somebody to go with. You know, maybe somebody even your own age. I mean, I didn't mean that. Harold,
Hey,
really...
no, don't worry about it. It's okay.
No.
I understand, really. I hope you enjoy the poem. And the rest of the magazine, of course.
Listen, Harold, why don't you stay and have some iced tea or something?
No thanks. I'm actually in sort of a hurry.
Well, I really handled that great, didn't I?
Considering that Al Landis had a crush on you since he was 9 years old, yeah, I think you did okay. Oh, let me see this. I have stridden the fuming way of sun-hammered tracks and savage hobo jungle.
Stop! Stop!
Franny, are you okay?
Yeah. I'm the object of a young poet's unrequited love. What else could a girl want?
You and Jess haven't had a fight. I haven't seen much of him this summer.
Well, actually, Jess and I have decided to spend some time apart.
Oh. It's like that, is it?
Yeah, just like that.
Give the old man a hug.
What about you? How are you doing?
Well, I'm fine. Fine. I woke up this morning missing your mother, so I came out here. After 7 years, there's a lot of places in the house where she hid, but this ain't one of them. Sometimes when I'm out here yanking weeds, I can almost see her.
I love you, Daddy.
I love you too. Although I resigned myself to losing you to Harold Lauder someday.
No! Okay?
And how are you today, Mr. Redmond? Well, we're just going to do a few routine tests. If I could have your arm.
No. I won't be doing any more tests.
Please, Mr. Redmond, it's just your blood pressure. Doctor's
No,
orders.
I want to talk to a doctor. I want to talk to a doctor in person.
Well, I'm sure that you will be talking to a doctor very soon.
Yeah, I'm sure I will too. No more tests! I'm sick of it!
Mr. Redmond, if...
Hey!
I think you better get in there, don't you?
Well, say, if it isn't the man with the little clipboard and the armed escort.
No. We don't shake hands here. Just precaution.
A precaution. Uh-huh.
Patty Greer says you've given her quite a bit of trouble. She's quite upset.
Well, that makes two of us. Being hijacked by a bunch of government sons of bitches in spacesuits does that to me every time. So if you don't want to see how quick I can rip a hole in that thing before you can get out of here, you better give me a little information. You tell me why I'm not sick.
Mr. Redmond, I hardly think...
Talk to me, damn it!
I'm sorry, but you... Mr. Redmond, be reasonable.
Just get out of here, you little weasel. You send me someone who'll give me some answers.
I don't think you quite appreciate your position, Mr. Redmond.
You're wrong about that. I do. Go on, get out.
We're not really gonna hurt him, are we, right? Quiet down, Nick. Get in! What the hell are you waiting for? Next time I yell, friend, you're gonna pay attention, I guarantee it. Hold him! Hold the sucker! Oh! Hold him! I'm gonna mess him up!
How come you don't say nothing, Ray?
By the time I finish with him, he's gonna be singing the Battle Hymn of the Republic. Sucker almost ruined my favorite shirt. I'm gonna mess him up.
Stop it, Ray! You're killing it! Right car! No!
Head down, sucker!
can hear. I can talk.
Talks with me and he tells me I am his own.
I can hear. I can talk.
I know, Nick. Praise God.
How'd you know my name?
Come to me in a dream, I reckon.
Is this a dream?
Well, mayhap it is, mayhap it ain't.
Who are you, ma'am?
Abigail Fremantle. But folks around these parts just call me Mother Abigail. I'm 106 years old, and I still make my own bread. I've been living right here in Hemingford Home, Nebraska, all my life. You come see me, Nick. You and all your friends. You got to hurry, though. There's a storm coming. His storm.
Some people have even taken to wearing protection on the streets. Why are you wearing this mask, sir?
I don't know, just feel safer.
Okay, thank you. Katie, the folks at the Atlanta Disease Control Center told me that these masks wouldn't stop a flu germ with a hangover.
Jen!
So I guess we can thank the stars that this outbreak of super flu is just another one of those urban...
I don't know about all those people down in Texas, but you sure sound like you got a dose of the flu, Johnny. You better let me take a listen.
Forget that.
Oh, come on. You know how hot it makes me when you take your shirt off.
When I was a boy, we caught ourselves a mountain lion back up in the hills. We shot it and dragged it back to town. What was left of that critter when we got home was the sorriest looking sight I've ever seen. You the second sorriest, boy.
I'm gonna get somebody to take his shirt off before I go home tonight. It's okay, son. I'm a doctor. I'm also the guy who damn near ran you over.
You got a name, Babaluga? What the hell?
It means that he's deaf and dumb. Yeah. Yeah. That hurt?
Okay. If you're deaf and dumb, how the hell am I going to find out what happened to you tonight? Can you read lips, Babaluga? Well, thank God for small favors. Now, you tell me this. Would you know the three boys that jobbed you if you seen them again? What? One of them had a ring like that?
Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
That's a fraternity ring, my silent friend. And the only two people around here who have them are our esteemed sheriff and Ray Booth, our town bad boy. The sheriff here married Ray's baby sister.
Janie's gonna just love this.
Welcome to Chicago, Mr. Andrews. It's a veritable hotbed of Southern hospitality.
Get away from me.
I don't know how many different ways I can say this. This so-called super flu does not exist.
Then what is it? Why is everybody talking about it?
I don't know why everybody's talking about it. I don't know where the rumors are coming from. It must be a figment of the press's imagination. I don't know why I'm up here answering these questions. I don't have the answers, because there's no such thing.
Good afternoon, Mr. Redmond. My name is Dietz. I'd like you to meet a friend of mine. Meet Geraldo.
Geraldo, huh?
Mm-hmm. Now, the virus your fellow townspeople contracted passes easily from human to guinea pig and vice versa, presumably. But Geraldo has been breathing your air via convector for the last 3 days. And Geraldo is fine and frisky, as you see. I'd call that rather comforting, wouldn't you?
I see you're not taking any chances.
That's not in my contract. However, it does appear that there is absolutely nothing wrong with you, Mr. Redmond. Or may I call you Stu?
Just don't call me Geraldo.
I like that. Now look here, Stu, let's try to get through this as painlessly as possible. What do you say? Okay. Here's number 1. The testing schedule we began earlier this week is going to resume with your cooperation, or without it. We got a hell of a mess on our hands here, thanks to that imbecile Campion. So I don't want you to get the idea you're a volunteer. You've been drafted.
What about the folks I came in with?
From Arnett, all dead. Which is why we can't afford...
What did you do? What did you people do?
Stu, please. No! Stand clear! All right, now you listen up. I'm not responsible for you being here, or for the dead people in your hometown. Neither is Denninger, or the nurses who come in to take your blood pressure.
Then who is?
No one. Everyone. God. Who knows? All you have to do is resign yourself to a few more pokes and pricks.
Well, what if I...
Evacuate!
Dietz, calm down. I was just faking.
Why would you do a thing like that?
You talk about this thing in here like you were outside of it. I just wanted you to get a little taste of what it's like on the inside. How'd you like it?
You stupid son of a bitch.
Get the hell out of here. Don't forget your damn guinea pig.
Reports of the supposedly lethal flu epidemic continue to spread. Many downtown shopping areas in southern Florida are virtually empty this morning, and the flu rumor actually seems to be gaining credence despite statements from health officials in Atlanta and Vermont. In Vermont, Dr. Herbert Denninger said, quote, "Let me put it in 5 simple words. Captain Trips does not exist."
How's the sexiest bartender in L.A.?
Larry, is that you?
Yeah. Eileen, listen,
You better get this first. Wayne Stuckey called. He said your album's going up 9 spots this week. Your single's number 3 on the Billboard chart, and you're number 1 on VH1. Sounds to me like you might just be king of the world. What's it sound like to you?
Victory! Eileen, I love you.
Oh, don't I wish?
Listen, I'm gonna try and get the afternoon flight back, so you put on your sexiest number and I'm gonna take you out to dinner, then I'll take you out dancing, then maybe I'll just take you.
You might want to consider delaying your trip back a few days.
Why? What's the problem?
Things are weird. People are really scared about this Captain Trips thing.
Yeah, the radio here says it's just bull.
Well, the radio here says the hospitals are filling up with sick people, and some of them are dying.
What, people are dying of the flu?
And there's a lot of soldiers around. Suddenly, LA's a really creepy place to be, Larry.
Maybe I'll stick around New York a couple of days then.
Yeah, well, just don't forget what you promised when you get back. Dinner, dancing, and all the paparazzi I can smile at.
Yeah, you got it. Bye. I'm sorry, man.
The rat man forgive you this time.
Bring out your dead! Bring out your dead! Bring out your dead! Bring out your dead! Bring out your... He's coming for you, Larry. The man with no face. Bring out your dead! Bring out your dead! Turn that up. Give me that! It's a dead soldier! Dead company. Wow! Wow! Off-their-bowling! Well, you know what time it is? What time is it? Time to make a cash withdrawal! I heard that. And if anybody says anything or does anything to stop us, we gonna pokerize him. That's right, damn straight. If we're gonna do this, do it fast. I know what you mean, jelly bean.
All right! Hold still and won't nobody get hurt.
That's all, folks.
Look out, Paul!
You see, Lloyd? That bugger tried to shoot me. Hold it! Hands up. Deputy Sheriff Owen Kinsolving, officers coming out.
Who's he? What's he doing there? You got this coming out the door.
That's enough! That's enough, Owen! Oh, crap! Pop Jones, Betty Diamond, both dead. It ain't never gonna be enough.
What I'm trying to do is, we will not do that. We have a rather large problem in Wyoming, sir.
What large problem is that, man?
News team got out of Pine Bluff with some potentially damaging videotape, sir.
Flu victims, body dumps.
Little of both. And our ops, I'm told.
Oh, well, we can't have that.
Oh, sir, I know.
No, showing footage like that would not be in the national interest.
Absolutely not, sir.
Well, do we know where these news people, these rabble-rousers are now?
Yes, sir, we do.
Well, get that videotape, Lynn. Any means necessary. Make it a priority.
Yes, sir.
Any means necessary.
Out of the van. Let's go! Come on!
Mike, I don't like the way this looks. Be careful.
Come on! All right, now, let's go! Ma'am, you're going to have to surrender the video camera that gentleman's holding and any videotape you may have already shot.
Can you tell us why, Major?
You don't seem to understand the situation here, ma'am. Martial law has been declared. We don't have to put up with you and your pinko friends anymore.
Mike, are you getting all this? No, can we have a
Get him! Get him! Get the driver!
In the car! Right there! Back the car!
Come. Thank you. Looks like our problem in Wyoming has been solved. That doesn't change the basic fact that our goose is pretty well cooked. Things fall apart. The center does not hold. A man named Yeats said that. I didn't understand that poem in college, Lynn. But I must be getting smarter in my old age because I understand it now. And one other line from that poem. What rough beast, its hour come round at last, slouches toward Bethlehem to be born. I think that beast might be on his way, Len. What do you think? Is that Hungarian goulash?
I don't know, it might be, sir.
Yeats was right. Things fall apart.
Hey! Who died and made you God? You don't think we're gonna eat that, do you, dummy? You could have poisoned it. You blue-eyed pretty boy. I'm gonna mess up your hair, pretty boy. I'm gonna ride you like a lame bronc. You're mine, sucker!
Sorry, guy, I can't. Sick.
We're not gonna eat it, dummy. None of us! We're on a hunger strike.
I'm awful hungry, right?
You son of a... Hey, dummy, you want a drink? On a hunger strike! I am on a
hunger strike until you let me out of here! Now you come on over here, because I'm not done with you yet.
Has there been much of that foolishness? Sorry. John and his wife are dead. A lot of people in Ohio are dead. And a lot more are going to die. In fact, you and I may be the last two healthy people in western Arkansas.
What's he talking about, Ray? Shut up.
Our government is still denying everything. But the radio says the hospitals are filling up and the army's burning bodies in waste treatment facilities. It's the ultimate recycling program.
Doc. Hey, Doc, you gotta let me out of here. They're both sick. Keeping me in here with them is cruel and unusual punishment.
I've got a little cabin up in the hills. I'm going to try to wait this out. And so I was My responsibility as a doctor, hey, don't make me laugh. I took an oath to treat my patients, not die with them. You could come with me if you want me. Joe got sick and made you responsible for them? Yeah, but that doesn't mean that you can't let them out now that he's gone. Hey, Ray, if he lets you out, are you going to mess with him?
No, I swear. Me neither.
They'll leave you alone.
I got something for you, Muty. Been saving it up, you might say.
Things have changed, Ray. You might do well to remember that.
You might see me again, Muty.
So, what do you say? Want to come up country with me? God, you're nuts. He's as good as dead.
Water, please. Thirsty.
Although city and government spokespersons vehemently deny it, reliable sources continue to report to news radio that troops opened fire earlier today on unarmed pedestrians attempting to flee New York by way of the Lincoln Tunnel. As many as 60 persons may have been killed, with hundreds wounded. Although travel to some of the outer boroughs is still possible, news radio advises you to stay off the streets.
So hot.
You're gonna be fine, Mom. Let's just put you to bed, okay?
Harry, go find your father. He's in the bar. He's in the bar with that photographer.
Okay, Ma. Take a little sip of this. Come on, pick your head up. Just take a little bit and you swallow it down. Okay? There you go. There you go.
Harry, watch out for him. The dark man coming for you.
What did you say, Mom? How can a hospital phone be busy?
Harry!
Get back. Sit back. Okay. Sit back. You're gonna be fine, huh? Everything's gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay.
Bring out your dead! Bring out your dead! He's coming! Bring out your dead! Now forget it! Come on!
Oh. Oh. Oh, God. No! Oh. You're right, Billy. This
sinner doesn't hold. Sure doesn't.
How's it going, Mutie? What's shaking? You're gonna be in hell for 30 seconds before you even know you're dead. None of this happened to you, Kayla. I'm gonna kill you, Mutie.
Bring out your dead! The monster's coming! He's coming! Bring out your dead! Bring out your dead! The monster's coming! Bring out your dead!
Here you go, Dad. Here's some toast and some Jewish penicillin for you. Chicken soup to the great unwashed.
Oh, it looks good, darling.
How are you feeling?
Better. Quite a bit. I think I might be beating it.
Oh, that's good, because I still can't reach Dr. Albertson. And the rented doc in Wells is still not picking up the phone. I just keep getting a recording. You know, this flu is everywhere. It's really scary.
Well, you look okay.
Well, I feel okay. I'm great, in fact.
Oh, turn on the radio, will you? It's time for Ray Flowers.
Oh, not the sarcastic little woman.
Oh, I like her.
Okay.
Hello there, this is Ray Flowers on Speak Your Piece. And I guess this morning there's only one topic of conversation. You can call it the super flu, or by its West Coast name, Captain Trips, but it means the same thing either way. There have been some horror stories about the Army clamping down on everything.
The Army?
Just be patient with me. Remember, I'm running the show all by myself. Everyone else called in sick. The numbers are the same as always, though, 555-TALK and 555-CHAT. So let's go. Hello there, this is Ray Flowers, and it's time to speak your piece.
I'm calling from Portsmouth, Ray.
What's your name, Portsmouth?
Leonora. Listen, Ray, I just want everyone to know that there are soldiers burning bodies across the state line in Kittery. Also, my little girl died this morning. I guess she's with Jesus now.
Sorry as hell, Leonora.
Ray, I think the soldiers did it. I think they made a bug that's like killing people.
That wouldn't be very American now, would it?
No, I guess not.
Of course, that's never stopped the real patriots among us, has it? You try to hang in there, Lenora.
I'm trying, Ray. But have you ever smelled bodies on fire?
I can't say that I have.
It's awful, Ray. It's just...
You just try to hang in there, hon. This is Ray Flowers, you're on the air, and it's time to speak your piece.
Ray, first of all, I just want to tell you that I love your show, Ray.
You say you saw these GIs gunning down unarmed civilians?
Open in the name of the United States government.
Tell you what, Portland, it looks like the Marines have landed, and they don't look too happy.
This is a joke, right? I mean, this has got to be a joke.
I don't think so, Franny. I really don't think so.
Hi there, you're on the air.
Ray, you all right?
Well, to tell you the truth, honey, it doesn't look real good for the kid right now. Several soldiers have just broken into the studio. They're fully armed and they're dressed in some kind of protective clothing. They're wearing respirators on their faces.
Shut it down!
Hey, Bluto, you ever heard of a little number called freedom of speech? Bill of Rights? Any of that ring a bell? Folks, I've just been ordered by my uninvited fascist guest to shut down, and I've refused.
All right,
I think.
Oh my God, what's happening? Daddy, what's happening?
I don't know, honey. I don't know.
He's closer now! The hard case! The Dark Man! He's coming! He's closer now! The Dark Man!
Rub-a-dub-dub. Thanks for the grub.
The monster's here! The Dark Man's here!
Hello there, East Texas. What kept you?
I was lost in the corn. Then I heard the guitar. Sounds so sweet.
Pshaw, I ain't been able to make a decent F chord in 20 years. But thank you kindly.
Who are you? Where is this?
I'm Abigail Freemantle, and this is Hemingford Home. Stuart, those folks who got you won't leave you to live much longer. You know that, don't you?
I reckon maybe I do.
The beast is loose in the streets of Bethlehem. The rats are in the corn.
I don't follow you, ma'am. Ma'am?
Ma'am? Ma'am? Where are you? Folks around these parts just call me Mother Abigail, East Texas.
Mother Abigail?
Ah!
we feeling, Stu?
Fine.
Fine. Always fine. Now just think. All the tests we ran on you, and we never found a single immunity vector, not one. Now, I'm curious, how would you explain it, Stu? If you've been touched by God?
What you got behind your back?
Ah?
I see.
Do you?
I think I do, yeah.
I wonder.
Where's your buddy, Denninger?
Huh? He's dead. They're all dead. Everyone except for me and thee.
And you're here to take care of me, is that it?
Hole in one.
Why?
Why? Because I've decided a piece of chicken fried crap like you doesn't deserve to live. Not with so many good men dying.
Those good men caused this mess.
Come down and eat chicken with me, beautiful. It's so dark.
You come and see me, Stu. You and all your friends. We got to get started. Time's short.
Abigail Freemantle. Hemingford home.
You come see me. You and all your friends.